Cast, made possible with support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their over 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. For the best pizza in town, Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out our new and improved online ordering at I'mAWiseGuy.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at DarylBarnes.com.
Hello there and welcome into Jacobs High School, home of the Hinkle Holiday Classic. I am Dylan Machashik. I will be doing the play-by-play. I am joined by the namesake of the tournament, the legendary coach, Jim Hinkle. So Coach Hinkle, you know, this is a good matchup between two pretty solid teams, the Barrington Broncos and the Jacobs Golden Eagles. What are you looking for in this matchup today?
Looking for lots of defense. Both coaches are defensive advocates, staunch man-to-man defense. If you're looking at a lot of scoring, you better take the under today. Both these coaches really stressed it.
As we will have Trey Howard for Jacobs on the tip, as well as Oliver Gray for Barrington. And Barrington wins the tip and an early two-point bucket for Alex Schmitz of the Broncos.
That was a nice pass to start the game.
Definitely was. Iman Thomas bringing it up for the Jacobs Golden Eagles. There's Ben Jerzik with it. He is the leading scorer for Jacobs Golden Eagles. Goes to the rim, cannot finish. Rebounded by Oliver Gray. Gray will bring it up for the Broncos. He finds Baird. Baird dribble drive, kick out. Early three there from Schmitz. He can't get it to go.
Nice,
Rebounded
nice
by
box
Fessler.
out by all the Golden Eagles. And everyone covered for that rebound.
Ben Jerzik with it on the wing. He'll bring it back out. Finds Roper. Roper for three. Rims out. Got a good look there, just couldn't get it to go. Gray will bring it up for the Broncos. Down low to Schmitz. Schmitz faces up. Finds Baird. Baird dribble drive. Gets it poked away. And they'll say it's Jacobs basketball.
Both teams in a tough man-to-man defense. We had a great pass to start the game for that easy layup. Now the teams are struggling to score, even getting shots off.
Indeed. Lamont Thomas will bring it up for the Golden Eagles. Here's Jerzek with it. Finds some cutting Trayvon Howard and a nice finish by Howard.
We've had 2 great assists today. Great bounce pass as he cut back door.
Howard, one of the other guys to watch for the Jacob Golden Eagles. That is Nick Pipert with it. He finds Gray. Gray mid-range jumper. He hits. Oliver Gray, a nice shooter for the Barrington Broncos.
Yeah, from DeMar DeRozan range.
Lamont Thomas with it. Jerzek gives to Howard. Howard will pick it up, finds a cutting. Jerzek gets control of it, and it'll get tied up with Baird. We'll have a jump ball, and that'll be Jacobs basketball.
That was the exact opposite of the last time down, with the man throwing the bounce pass to the guy who threw the previous one, cutting back door.
Roper will inbound for Jacobs. Finds Thomas. He gets it back to Roper. Schmitz on him. Finds Jerzek. Jerzek to Thomas. Jacobs trying to look to reverse the ball here. Fessler over to Howard. Howard with it on the wing. He'll drive. Gets it knocked away and it will remain Jacobs basketball. A lot of good man-to-man defense so far in this one. Roper will inbound again. He finds Jerzek. Jerzek fakes, and he'll pull it back out. Thomas from deep. Couldn't get it to go. Baird will bring it up. Kicks ahead. Gray on the drive. Nice pass off to Schmitz, and a layup is good. And it's an early 6-2 lead for the Barrington Broncos.
We've had some great assists already in this game for easy buckets.
Both teams sharing the ball very well. Fessler over to Jerzek. Jerzek fakes. Roper with it now. Roper on the drive. Tries to give it to Jerzek, and it's tipped away. Barrington has it. Tapas will bring it up for Barrington. Gives it to Schmitz. Schmitz down low to Baird. He'll kick it back out to Gray. Gray spins. Mid-range pull-up is good. A smooth spin there by Gray.
Oliver looking good today.
Thomas has it for the Golden Eagles. Over to Roper. To Jerzek. Jerzek. Baird been all over Jerzek so far in this first quarter.
I think Coach Tucker's done his research on Jacobs right now. Jerzek's not getting a look at anything.
Jerzek on the drive. Little bump off.
That was a little.
Couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, got the little Jordan push in there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cleared it out.
Great pull-up three, and he bangs it.
Who is this guy?
Oliver Gray with 7 early points for the Barrington Broncos.
Toledo. Oliver built a little bit like olive oil. Very skinny out there. What a nice touch. I love his shot.
Fessler has it knocked out of bounds, and it will remain Jacobs basketball. They'll actually call a foul on the floor.
Oliver's only a sophomore, so he's going to fill out someday. Wow, what a nice-looking shot he's got.
Thomas to inbound. Gives to Howard. Howard pretty close to that half-court line. Gives it back to Thomas. Gives it to Jerzek, and they'll call a foul on Baird. Got a little too physical there with Jerzek.
They're not going to give Jerzek much at all, are they? They've really done their homework on the Golden Eagles. Jerzek's going to have to find some other open men, it looks like, today.
And in comes Bruce LeBlanc for the first time. He'll replace Ian Tapas. Roper has it. Up past the volleyball line for the Golden Eagles. Gives over to Jerzek on the left wing. Jerzek gets it poked away, gets it back. Baird doing a great job defensively on Jerzek. Fade away midi. No good. Wanted the foul call, didn't get it. Barrington has it now. Pipert on the drive. He tries to kick it out, taken away by Howard. Howard, oh, nifty behind the back move there.
Whoa.
And he regains control of it. He's pretty fast for a big guy.
Yeah, them nice ball handling skills there.
Roper from deep, he hits it. Big time shot for Jacobs, and they're back on the board. It's an 11-5 Barrington Broncos lead.
Roper, a three-point sharpshooter. He comes off the bench usually and nails a couple threes.
Baird gives over to Pipert. Pipert had 15 in Barrington's last game. Gives it back to Baird. Baird will fake the three. Loses his balance and throws it away. Jerzak with it. He looks ahead for Fessler. Fessler loses his balance. Nice pass to Thomas. He finds Howard in the corner. Mid-range pull-up. It's short. Rebounded by Pipert. Up ahead to Gray. Gray will pull up from deep, and he hits it!
Oh, my
Oliver Gray! Woo!
He's making a case for all-tourney team right here in the first quarter.
Oliver Gray, a shooting star. Nolan Roper on the drive. Nice bounce pass to Howard, and it's knocked away, but it will remain Jacobs basketball. Oliver Gray with 10 quick points. Wow. He can really shoot it, can't he?
You know, we got some history here. Coach Tucker and his Barrington Broncos are the winningest team in the history of this tournament. They've got 83 wins in this tournament. And the second team in wins in this tournament is the Jacobs Golden Eagles. They've got 79 wins. So we have the top two teams over history playing right here right now.
A battle of the Hinkle Holiday Classic Blue Bloods, I guess.
Yeah, and both coaches passed milestones just this last about week and a half ago. Coach Roberts got his 200th win. Coach Tucker got his 500th win. So we got, between the two of them, we have over 700 wins sitting on that bench.
A lot of winning being done by both squads. Fessler will try from deep, and it rolls out. Piper looks up ahead. Gabriel Gayekian has checked in for the Barrington Broncos. That shot is no good by Schmitz, and Roper is fouled. Comes up a little gimpy on his legs. And in checks Ben Jurok.
And I'm going to bet you Jurok was right at Oliver Gray. Let's see. He's a feisty defensive player. Let's see where he goes when they come back down this way.
He replaces Fessler for the Jacobs Golden Eagles. And Pipert will also come back out as Ian Tapas will come in. Ben Jerzak with it on the right wing. Gives the Howard up top. A lot of commotion going on down low.
It's physical.
Thomas down low. He goes up. No good. He gets his own rebound.
Oliver just a little taller than Thomas. Was able to block that shot.
Howard with it on the wing. LeBlanc all over him. Gives it to Jerzak. We have a whistle. They're going to have to take Nolan Roper out of the game.
It's like some kind
We'll
of
have an injury timeout.
Foot injury, sprain, yeah.
He'll limp off.
Little gimpy going off the court.
Jordan O'Connor will check in for him.
It's pretty physical in there. They're good contact, good man-to-man defense. Both these teams play hard defensively. Both of them.
Definitely is physical, yes. Jerzak from deep, rims out. Had a good look at a pull-up three there, just couldn't get it to go. O'Connor will guard the smooth Gray.
No. O'Connor will try to guard Gray.
Gray with 12 points here in the first quarter.
Cow.
On pace for 40 plus. O'Connor with it, he'll find Howard. Howard, nice jab step. He'll pick it up. Gives over to Jerzak. Jerzak with Gayekian on him. Thomas will drive on Gray. Here's Jurok to Howard. 18 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Like to see Howard get down on that low post. He's real effective inside. If facing the basket, he doesn't score much, but when he gets inside, he's hard to stop.
Jacobs holding for the last shot. Clock running down. Thomas finds Howard mid-range. Jumper is no good. Couldn't really tell if he was going for Howard or O'Connor. They're both open kind of in the same area.
Yeah.
And that'll bring the first quarter to a close. A 16-5 lead for Barrington Broncos, and it has been all Oliver Gray so far.
Oh my goodness, what's Oliver scored so far?
12 points.
Oh. I didn't do my homework on him. I didn't have him circled. Did you have him circled? Were you watching for him?
I did not either.
Wow, what a first quarter performance by a sophomore. I'm liking this kid. I want to watch him for the next 2.5 years. It'd be fun to watch what happens with this young man.
He did have 19 in their loss to Crystal Lake South, so he has shown his ability to score in the past. With this break, we'd like to thank one of our sponsors. This game is brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. And I'm sure the head coach of the Barrington Broncos, Brian Tucker, is loving the scoring so far from Oliver Gray. But Jimmy Roberts,
he's not loving it so much.
No, I don't think so.
They're going to have to get someone that can hang with that kid. But he's so mobile, and he goes up and can shoot over because he's got a little size. They don't have the heights listed here, but he's got a little size on the people that have been guarding him so far, and he elevates well and can get the ball off. So what are you guessing his size is? We don't have it here. 6'5"? What do you think?
Maybe a little bit less than that, maybe like 6'3".
Think so?
6'3"-ish.
It's hard to tell from up here.
And they're saying Howard's 6'3". They look around the same height.
Okay.
Obviously, Howard weighs a little bit more.
Yeah, about 50 pounds.
Gray with it. Howard on him.
Yeah, I think Howard's going to try and muscle him a little bit.
Gajecki in with it. They're looking for Gray. Instead, it's Schmitz from deep. He can't get it to go. Poked away. Schmitz finds it. Gajecki in with it in the corner. Down low to Schmitz. And Howard will take a charge.
First charge taken by Jacobs today. They typically will get 3 or 4 a game. They work real hard at that.
Good charge taken there by Howard on the low block. Jerzek will bring it up for the Jacobs Golden Eagles. Looking to get some offense here in the second quarter. Only 5 points in the first. Thomas catches a pass he was not ready for. He'll have it on the wing now. Jurok with it.
Oh, here
knocked
it comes
away by
again.
Gray. And he'll go up and lay it in. Oliver Gray, 14 points now for him. Thomas with it, Gray on him. Gray showing he can get it done at both ends of the floor so far. Howard has it on the left wing. Mid-range pull up. No good, rims out. Gajecki will bring it up for the Broncos. He'll give over to Gray. And Gray will find Tapas for an open look. No good. Jerzek will bring it up. He'll run it in the front court. Looking for a shot, but good defense by the Broncos.
Yeah, he's only got 1 shot, and it was a little bit forced. They're right on him.
O'Connor a deep 3. Can't get the roll. And Jacobs just not getting anything to fall at all so far today. And that'll lead to number 22, Jake Bouchard, checking in for O'Connor.
Let's see who he's matched up with. We got Howard that's trying to guard Oliver, or trying to guard Gray now, so let's see what he can do on Gray.
Piper will come in for the Broncos. He'll replace Gajecki. He'll bring it up. Him and his teammate Tapas with the little some blonde hair out there, some hair dye. I wonder if that's from their football team trying to make their state championship run this year. As Gray draws a foul on the floor.
Looks like that's a toupee sitting on top of the real hair. I don't that's something akin to a robin's nest.
Piper with it. He'll bring it up for the Broncos. Comes off the screen. They'll drive. They'll pass over to LeBlanc. LeBlanc. And Schmitz took a corner 3, had it tipped away. Now a fight for the ball. And it will be white basketball, so it'll be a loose ball foul on number 10, Oliver Gray. That's his first of the game. Be nice for Jacobs if they were able to get him into foul trouble.
Get him on the bench somewhere.
Thomas to Jerzek. Jerzek comes off the screen. He'll drive, kicks out Howard from 3. No good.
Howard's got to get in there close. He's shooting everything outside.
The shooting woes continue for the Jacobs Golden Eagles. LeBlanc with it on the wing. He gives to Piper. Piper with it. Over to Tapas, or Tepas. Gray on the drive, and he finishes. He's making it look so easy offensively. Oliver Gray.
Jake Bosher came in the game to try to guard him that time. Didn't work.
Nothing working for the Golden Eagles.
He's had 3 different guys guard him so far, or 3 different guys have attempted to guard him so far. He looks like a special player, man.
Howard to Jerzek. Jerzek step back 3. Oh, and he hits it. Big time shot for Ben Jerzek, and the Golden Eagles need to get the lid off the hoop, and that might just do it for him.
Jerzek can really shoot the 3 ball.
Tapas with it. He gives to LeBlanc. He tries to give it to Piper. Piper on the drive. Nice pass down low to a cutting Schmitz, and an easy 2 for the Barrington Broncos.
Broncos have had several nice passes. They really look for open men.
A 14-point lead, 22-8 for the Broncos here with 4 minutes left to go. Howard tries from 3, nothing but air. Jirac will try from deep. He can't hit. A fight for the ball. It'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll be Barrington basketball.
Howard again long on that, and like to see the young man get inside. He is a force in the block, but he's preferring to play on the outside today. He's shooting all outside shots. So maybe they'll post him up at some point in time.
Maybe Jacobs will check to 2 new players, and Nolan Roper comes back in, so looks like he is feeling better, as well as Max Fessler. Alex Baird checks back in for the Broncos. Fadeaway shot from Piper, and it's good. Nick Piper, he had 15 in their last game against Crystal Lake South. Thomas with it for the Golden Eagles. Between the legs move, spin in the lane, tough shot. Couldn't get it to go, he wanted to foul, he won't get it. And Piper will bring it up for the Broncos.
Broncos are looking super so far.
Piper with it. Knocked away by Howard. Howard, between the legs move, to the rim. Can't get it to go, a lot of contact. Fessler gets the rebound. Roper will try from deep. Way short. Wonder if that foot is still bothering him.
Well, when you miss a shot, you limp. If it'd gone in, he'd be flying down the upper end. It only hurts when you miss.
Piper will bring it up for the Broncos. Baird with it up top. Piper gets it back. Jerzek all over him. They'll call a hand check on Jerzek. That's his first of the game. As Oliver Gray checks back in for Barrington, he'll replace Bruce LeBlanc. And now Jacobs, probably some heavy breathing now that Gray is back on the court.
Let's see who's got it. Roper's on him this time. Let's see if he can handle it.
Baird with it. Howard on him. They'll find Piper. He'll find the cutting. Baird. And cannot get it to go, so he'll go to the line and shoot 2. A nice play there from the Barrington Broncos.
That backdoor cut and the pass was perfectly delivered. You really got to like these Broncos in their play right now. They look super.
Baird's first shot is short. 2:22 left to go here in the second quarter. 2s all around. A 24-8 lead for the Barrington Broncos. As Baird knocks down the second free throw and extends the lead to 17. Thomas with it. Jacob just looking for any sort of offense. This Barrington defense has been swarming them. Howard has a hill drive, tough take, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, baby, get inside. Howard, when you go to the hole, you're a tough son of a gun. Get in on that block. Nice move.
Howard will look for three the old-fashioned way.
Hey, I've been yelling at you to do that for, what, 14 minutes? All right, got there, baby. That's you.
Great drive there by Trayvon Howard. He'll look to convert the three-point play here. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Schmitz, and he'll give off to Oliver Gray. Roper on him. He gives to Piper. Gives to a cutting Schmitz. And they'll call a foul on the floor. Some people not agreeing with that, thought he walked. A lot of contact, hard to tell.
It's a physical game. He came up that screen, used it very nicely. Jacobs got caught up in the screen. He was wide open, and they fouled in order to stop him. Well-run play by Barrington again. They're executing so very well. And Jacobs plays good defense, but Barrington's really executing well.
They really have. Schmidt's first shot is good. His second is up, and it's also good as well. A 17-point lead here for the Barrington Broncos as Gabriel Gayekian will check in for Schmitz.
I think they're upset about losing yesterday. They're taking it out on the Golden Eagles right now.
Yeah, losing to a very good Crystal Lake South team, a very good Crystal Lake South team, one of the favorites in this tournament. Jerzak with it on the left wing. He comes off the screen from Howard. Crossover, looking for the shot, can't get it. Roper fakes the three, gives off to Thomas. Thomas to Jerzak. Jerzak with it on the wing. He'll give it to Fessler. Swarming defense by the Broncos here. Howard with it. He'll try his chance at a drive. He'll pull it back out. Has to hand it off to Roper. Barrington not letting these ball handlers of Jacobs breathe a bit. Thomas on the drive. Spins. Fancy pass out to Roper from deep. No good. Rebounded by LeBlanc. Gray will push it ahead in the front court. Fakes the pull-up three, gives off to Piper. Roper on him. Applying some pressure. Piper on the drive.
Nice move.
There'll be a foul on the floor on Roper.
That was an excellent move by Piper.
That's Jacobs' fifth foul, so Barrington is in the bonus, I believe, so they should be shooting two here. And they will be. It will be Nick Piper at the line to shoot two.
Piper's only a junior. Gray is a sophomore. I got to check out the rest of these guys. This looks like it might. LeBlanc is a junior. Look out for Barrington in the coming year. And they're going to get better and better this year, I guarantee you. Coach Tucker didn't get those 500 wins accidentally.
No, he did not. Piper missed that first one, but he knocks down the second. And it's an 18-point lead here for Barrington, closing in on 20 points. A 20-point lead here, nearing the end of this first half. Under a minute to go. Howard with it. He has it up top. Dribble drive taken away by LeBlanc. Great help defense. He finds Gray on the drive. Layup is good. Oliver Gray's got fantastic touch around that rim. And he gets another two to go.
Around the rim all the way to about 20 feet.
Thomas with it, he finds Roper. 15 seconds to go here. Fessler with it, he gives up to Jerzak. Barrington, or Jacobs is going to hold for the last shot here. Under 10. Thomas will come off the screen, dribble drive, poked away by Gray. Half-court shot, almost goes in. Oliver Gray.
I was expecting that to drop.
I did too with how well he's been shooting so far today. And that'll bring the first half to a close. A 30-10 lead for the Barrington Broncos. What have you seen so far from just both sides in general?
Wow. I've seen some good physical play, some excellent execution on offense by Barrington. Jacobs plays tough defense, but they're setting nice picks and they're making excellent passes. No one is forcing anything, and they're getting good looks. For the other way, Jacobs can't get anyone free. Their outside shooting has not been there at all, and Jerzak's only had 2 shots. He's 1 for 2. He'll hit 50% of his threes. But Barrington isn't going to give him very many of them. They're really doing a number on him. And Howard only got inside once, and he was able to score. And they need him to get in and pound that glass a little bit to score. But I look at the board, and I can't believe it's that big a difference. But it is. Barrington has just been super today. Jacobs hasn't been able to keep up with them. We'll see if their defense can turn it around in the second half.
Yeah, we will see. As we will head to the break, thank you for joining us for this first half of action. We hope you'll stick around for the second half of action between the Barrington Broncos and the home team, the Jacobs Golden Eagles.
Oh, that Gray is, wow. He is a nice player. And a sophomore. I was going to say, who was it that told you they had no talent? Wow. And being a sophomore, maybe the first couple games of the year he was timid. You know what I mean? Maybe he's just now getting his feet and confidence. But I have talked to you, Dan, about this. You can't tell me that this is the worst talent in the MSL. I mean, no way. They may not be at the top of the heap, but that kid can play for anyone. They're 4-0? And he thinks they did it with nothing, huh? Maybe he'll reevaluate when he comes down. Wow. It's got to. I wonder, I guess the board's not working because, you know, they usually have the numbers and the... Huh? Yeah. Well, not this minute, but yeah, we're doing this game. Boy, that Gray kid is something else with Barrington. Holy Toledo. Hi, Cooper. Hi, buddy. All right. Oh, yeah. Looking good, man. Did you have a good Christmas? Did Santa come? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. That's cool. Yeah. Wow. Gray is good. Where do you see the next game? Are you going to stay for the next game? Who is that? Bonzi's playing at 6 o'clock. 7:30 will be a good game. It is. South and Lake Zurich should be a good game at 7:30. We're doing the rest of it. Yeah. Something got good lasagna in there to eat.
Jacobs High School here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. So far, it's been a little bit of a one-sided game for the Barrington Broncos against the Jacobs Golden Eagles. Barrington up 30-10, and it's been the Oliver Gray show so far for the Barrington Broncos. What have you seen so far from him, Coach?
I know, I was expecting a defensive battle, but Jacobs just has not been able to do anything with Oliver, and that's a real twist here at Christmas time. So he's special. He's special. Only a sophomore. I'm real anxious to see how he does throughout his career. But I'm also anxious to see if Jacobs can come back and penetrate this tough defense of the Broncos to get back in the game a little bit. 20 points is a long way, but 16 minutes is a long time. So we'll see if they can get it. We got to get Jerzyk a few more shots. We got to get our big man in on the post a little bit, score inside. We'll see what happens, but right now I am super impressed with the Barrington Broncos. I really am.
Yeah, they've been playing some swarming defense as well.
Yeah.
Really been pressuring the ball handlers very, very tough. Really no room to breathe for any of the Jacobs Golden Eagles ball handlers.
Not at all. Barrington, come on, it looks like a little bit of a zone right now.
Yeah. Needs a matchup zone.
They
Now
match
go
up.
man-to-man.
Yeah, they just match up a little bit. That's it. Yeah.
As there's Howard with it on the wing. Pipered on him.
Yeah, they're matching up a little bit different. Not that tight man-to-man out front.
Yeah, they're taking a little bit of the pressure off here. Gray
Yeah.
on Howard, or
They're
Gray
really-
on Thomas.
Really packing that lane, though.
Yeah. Thomas on the tag, can't get it to go, knocked away. Gray up ahead. This is dangerous, spin move. Can't get it to go. A nice take there and a nifty move there by Gray. Just couldn't get the finish to go.
It really was. It was a nice move. He hit the deck afterwards. He looked to the official for a score, but, you know, not this time.
Jerzyk gives off to Howard. Howard over to Roper. Roper kicks out to Fessler. Fessler dribble drive. He'll kick out Jerzyk. That'll be a charge. A charge taken there by Ian Tepas. This Barrington defense making their presence known early again here in the second half.
Yes, they are.
Adam Baird will bring it up for Barrington. He'll give off to
We got Fessler on him now.
Gray on the drive, can't get it to go. So Gray misses his first two takes to the hole here in the second half.
Fessler kind of pushed him out a little bit off his angle that time.
Jerzyk, floater gets it to go. Tough shot there by Ben Jerzyk.
I think that's only his third shot. He's 2 for 3. He just hasn't been able to break open. Maybe this half.
Tough shot there by Ben Jerzyk. Baird with it up now. Jacobs sending some pressure on the ball handlers now. Fessler knocks it away.
Good
Roper
defense.
with it.
Fessler, a couple good defensive plays the last 2 times down.
Howard with the hill drive to the rim. Can't get it to go, just strong. Pipered up ahead. Gray fakes a 3, steps over. 3 ball is good. Oliver Gray from deep. And Barrington with a 21-point lead.
Oliver, we got some nice
and we
homes
have
in Algonquin. Have your family ever thought of you know, in fact, I was thinking of selling my house, Oliver.
Some miscommunication there for the Golden Eagles. It looks like Howard will come out of the game. I think he is hurt, holding his hand as Jerzyk threw that pass away. It'll be Barrington basketball. Thomas out on Baird, applying some pressure. Tapas has it, Fessler on him. Baird with it again. Gayekian also in for the Barrington Broncos now. He replaced Piper. Tapas on the dribble drive, reverse. And it'll be fouled by Thomas. They'll call a blocking foul. And Tapas will go to the line to shoot 2. Don't forget, this game is brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. And our friends at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. As Tapas can't make the second, He made the first, so now it is a 22-point lead for the Barrington Broncos. Jacobs just searching for some sort of offense here with 5:30 to go here in the third quarter. Ben Jarakin for Jacobs now. He has it up top. He finds Fessler down low. Roper within the corner. Gives it to Thomas. Jerzek will get the three. No good. And they'll call a moving screen anyway on Ben Jarak. So even if it went, it wouldn't have counted. Baird will bring it up for the Broncos. Around 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Gives off to Tapaz. Poked away by Jarak. Jarak dives on the floor for it, and he has it. He covers up, and we'll have a timeout for Jacobs. 30-second timeout. Jacobs will take possession of the basketball. Good hustle there by Ben Jarak.
He's a feisty little player. He does a good job when he comes in, especially on that defensive part of the game.
Jacobs could definitely use some help on that defense, on the defensive end here. So, you know, early on in this third quarter's still been tough for Jacobs to, score the basketball. What would you look for if, you were coaching Jacobs right now?
Maybe someone to come back that graduated a year or two ago. I'll tell you, Barrington's just overwhelmed. Their defense, honestly, it's just been too much for Jacobs today. And so we've got to get some screens that we can't, just to dribble and get open isn't working. We got to get some screens where guys can come off of screens and catch the ball and have an open look. But just dribbling doesn't get you open against the Broncos defense. They're just too good.
Thomas will bring it up. The Golden Eagles finds Jarak up top. Gives off to Jerzek. Jerzek dribble drive. Almost loses his footing there. Finds Thomas. Gray all over him. Thomas drives, knocked away by Barrington. Baird has it. He finds Tapaz. Tapaz kicks out to Gray. Couldn't handle the pass. Now he'll drive and he'll be fouled.
Roper is on him now. So they've switched off a few times, trying to put the stoppers on him. I don't believe that was his wrist that Trevor Howard was holding over there on the bench. He's got his breath back. He's ready to go.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Schmitz will come out for Barrington. He'll be replaced by Piper. Gray inbounding for the Broncos. He'll find Gayekian. That'll be Baird from deep. He can't get it to go. Rebounded by Jerzek. Jerzek. Pull it out and give it to Howard. Howard, jab step, he'll try the drive. Gives to Jerzek. Jerzek over to Thomas. Thomas to Roper. Now to Jerzek on the wing. Gives it to Thomas. Thomas dribble drive, nice take. Can't get it to go, but there'll be a foul on Tapaz. And so Thomas will go to the line and shoot two.
Tough drive, almost put it in. Now he gets to get to the foul line and get him that way, but that was a nice drive. It's hard to score just driving against this Barrington team. They really do a good job of helping, and they do a good job just moving their feet and not allowing that dribble penetration. As I said before, if we could just get something coming off of a screen where someone can catch the ball and be open when he catches, maybe we can get some open looks. But most of the offense right now, they just dribble drive, dribble drive, dribble drive. And that's difficult against Barrington's defense to do anything.
Definitely. First free throw is no good from Thomas.
How you like that mic up on the rim? You can hear that thing. That's pretty nice. We got the NBA rim mic, you know?
Some nice technology here from Beacon Academy.
Let's hear a swish.
Gets the nice roll there for Thomas. LeBlanc checks in for the Broncos.
Shooter's bounce.
Baird with it. Pressured by Thomas. Thomas doing a really good job defending ball handlers here in this third quarter. Gray with it down low. Howard on him. Pump fake, step through, and they'll call a foul on the floor.
That was tough. A legitimate call, but he really had nowhere to go. We did a good job defensively on him, and then just reached in and fouled at the end.
So he'll go to the line and shoot two, as that's already 5 fouls on the Golden Eagles here in the third quarter. Gray can't get the first free throw to go.
We found something Gray can't make. He can make threes. He can make drives. It's a free throw line. Maybe that's where we should put him. Let's see.
Second one is good.
You knew that was going to go in. He isn't going to miss 2 in a row.
A 22-point lead for the Barrington Broncos, 35-13, with around 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. Jerzek with it. Roper to Thomas in the corner. He'll try his luck from deep. Short. Rebounded by Piper. Up ahead to Baird. Baird behind the back. He'll give off to Gayekian. Baird has it. Dribble drive, kicks out. Gray pump fake. Looking for a shot, doesn't get it. Gayekian will try his luck from deep. No good. Howard grabs the board.
It's a nice job by Roper on Gray that last trip.
Thomas kicks out. Roper will shoot from 3. Short. Jacobs just cannot score here in this third quarter. They really had a tough time shooting all game. Gray tries to get it to Piper, knocked away by Jerzek, and still in bounds. Piper has it. Finds it cutting LeBlanc. Falls on the floor for it, knocked around. Howard has it. He'll lead the break. Looking to go coast to coast here. Euro step. Leaves the finger roll short. Kick out to Thomas. No good. Nifty move there by Howard. He just couldn't get the layup to go.
Wish he'd have gone right back up with it. He had a 2-foot shot, but you know, today's game, you pass up 2-footers for 3-pointers. It's a whole new strategy.
Gray on the cut. Down low with Roper on him. Turns around and one. Oliver Gray with the short turnaround jumper, and he gets it to fall.
So now he posts up as well. He posts up, drop steps, he drives either hand, and he shoots 3s.
He can do it all.
Wow. He can't be more than 140 pounds. You think? Just look at him. A skinny little guy. How can he be doing this? He's killing it. He's probably got our score doubled. I don't know. Do we have to score it all? The board's not on, so we don't know. But I'm sure he's over 20, isn't he?
He has to be by now as he knocks down the free throw to get the 3-point play. And it's a 15-point lead for the Barrington Broncos. Jacobs brings in a few new faces as Jake Bouchard comes in, as well as Jordan O'Connor. Bouchard with it on the wing. Finds O'Connor in the corner for 3. Knocked away. Tipped by Alex Schmitz.
Barrington really put on some defensive stops there. They were double teaming, they were trapping, they were doing some different things that time.
Gayekian with it. Gives off to Piper. Down low to Schmitz. To Gayekian in the corner. Jab step. Finds Schmitz down low, who can't handle it, but will be knocked out of bounds by Thomas. So it will remain Barrington Bronco basketball.
You were telling me there's a sports writer in the area that said Barrington didn't have much talent this year. You know, when we see those all-area teams come out, I've been talking about sports writers and their votes for years. So,
Mark Takasaki checks in for Jacobs, as well as Johnny Krupski.
Wow, what
Oliver
a great move.
Another basket for him.
Oh, gee, Oliver Gray.
Coming up with nicknames for him. O'Connor with it in the corner. He gives out to Fessler from deep. Hairball. Saved by Takasaki, but LeBlanc will take it ahead for the Broncos now. Schmitz, the low fadeaway. Rebounded by LeBlanc and put in for 2. A 29-point lead for the Broncos, closing in on 30 points with less than a minute to go here in the third quarter. Jacobs still yet to get over the 15-point mark. Takasaki puts it up. He can't get it to fall. Knocked away by Krupski. He gives off to Bouchard, who airballs that 3. So 2 airballed 3s in a row from Jacobs. And just nothing is falling.
Our scoring averages.
Connor Baird will check in for Oliver Gray, as well as number 15 Tyler Schultz for the Broncos.
Wow. Barrington looks so good.
Barrington with no starters in the game right now.
No, he's clearing the bench. Coach
Yeah.
Tucker isn't a guy to just pour it on. He's going to give a lot of guys some opportunity today.
Baird gives off to Gayekian. Gayekian back to Baird. Baird will drive, puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Bouchard. Fessler with it. Fessler to O'Connor. Out to Takasaki. To Krupski. To Bouchard. Clock running down, 5 seconds to go. Fessler will try from deep, fading away, he hits it. Max Fessler for 3. And so to end the third quarter, it will be 42-16. All Barrington Broncos so far.
Wow. I am so impressed with Barrington. I've always felt they have one of the strongest programs in the area for years and years and years. But I was told they weren't so good this year by names I won't mention. And they look super today. That's all I can say. And I'll tell you what also makes me feel I didn't know much about Crystal Lake South. This is making me think Crystal Lake South must be a very good team.
Must be very,
so
very
I'm
good.
anxious to see Crystal Lake South tonight as well.
During this timeout, we'd like to thank one of our sponsors. Thank the Bear Family McDonald's. Don't forget, this game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. Just wow. Wow is right. Make sure you stick around as well, as we'll have more action later on tonight. You'll get to see Crystal Lake South match up with Lake Zurich High School, as well as Grays Lake Central go up against Waubonsee Valley. So plenty of great action the rest of the night here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic.
Yeah, you can't go wrong when you come here to see good basketball, because this team is not even in the Final Four, and look at them out there. They are special. They're going to do good things this year, Barrington is.
Definitely will. Definitely seems like it. Baird with it up top. Howard on him. As him and Jerzak come back into the game for Jacobs. Fessler guarding Harris. Harris tries to drive. Knocked away by Fessler. Fessler to the rim, and he'll finish.
Good job. Another steal by Fessler. He's playing some good defense today.
Yeah, Fessler's been one of the bright spots for the Jacobs Golden Eagles in the game.
Yeah,
Not too many bright spots. So that'll be a foul on Krupski.
You know, when you can remember every basket that's been made, you haven't made too many.
Baird with it out on the wing. Howard on him. He'll drive. Floater. No good. Rebounded. Put back up. Can't get it to go. That was Gus Edstrom getting the rebound. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2. First shot is no good.
Boy, those mics are so loud on the basket.
Yeah, they really are.
When they miss, it sounds like a real brick, and it's not necessarily so. Man, you can hear it reverberate.
Edstrom's second shot is good. And a 25-point lead for the Barrington Broncos. 43-18. Around 7 minutes to go here in this final quarter. Fessler with it on the wing. Finds Jerzak. Jerzak still can't get an open look here late in this game. Howard has it on the wing. He'll dribble drive. Spins out, gives to Fessler. Fessler dribble drive. Tries to get it down low to Taman Shuk, but he cannot handle it. Barrington will have it. On the drive is Schultz. Schultz puts it up and he gets it to go. Tyler Schultz with a nice dribble drive there and a bucket. It is a 27-point lead here with 6:30 to go. Fessler with it. Gives off to Krupski. Krupski down low. That pass is taken away by LeBlanc, and we'll have a jump ball, and it will remain Jacobs basketball. A little over 6 minutes to go here in the game. Krupski finds Howard, who gives to Fessler. To Jerzak from
there.
Deep. Jerzak hits it.
See that? He came off a screen and got the ball and got an open look. None of that dribble, trying to get open. He came off a screen, received the ball, catch and shoot. 3. Yeah, baby. See that again.
Cuts the lead to 24 for the Broncos. Under 6 minutes to go here. LeBlanc with it. He gives over to Harris. Harris knocked away by Fessler.
Fessler with another steal.
Pass over to Krupski, who puts it up, can't get it to go. Good contest there by Edstrom. Baird with it. He'll kick out to LeBlanc. He'll fake the 3. Gives off to Schultz. Schultz with it. He'll find Baird. Baird, pull-up jumper. No good. Rebounded by Edstrom, and he goes up and gets it to go.
That was a strong rebound by Edstrom. He didn't have position, but he just bullied his way in there.
Howard with it. He gives to Krupski. Krupski on the drive. Kicks out to Howard. Fessler with it. Now to Jerzak. Jerzak pump fake. Fadeaway mid-range shot. No good. Tough shot there. Tipped away. Krupski with it now. Howard for 3. He gets it to go. Trayvon Howard from deep now. A little less than 5 minutes to go here. Schultz will bring it up for the Broncos. Schultz drives on Krupski. He's on the baseline now. Looking for someone to pass to. Cutting Harris and a bucket.
That was a breakdown defensively that you don't usually see from Jacobs.
A nice cut there.
Pass.
Fessler on the drive. Tries to find the big man down low. They'll take it back out. Jerzak will shoot for 3. He gets it to go. Another 3 from Ben Jerzak. Jacobs' offense starting to get it go, but just a little too late.
Well, the guys that were stopping him are all sitting over at seat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 over there right now.
Schultz with it. He gives up to LeBlanc. Knocked away by Howard. Howard will look to go coast to coast, and he'll finish. The lead down to 20 for Barrington, 49-29. About 3:45 to go here in the game. Schultz dribble drive on Krupski. He'll circle it back out. Gives to Edstrom out top. Edstrom tries to get it down low to Baird. Knocked away by Fessler. And Mark Takasaki as well as Jordan O'Connor will check in. LeBlanc will come out for Barrington. And Finn Kamal will check in for him.
You want OG.
Roper has it. He'll bring it up for Jacobs. Over to Giroux. To O'Connor. Now to Krupski up top. Back to O'Connor. Takasaki. O'Connor with it. He'll give to Krupski. Krupski from 3. No good. Rebounded by Harris. Harris will bring it up ahead. Over to Edstrom. He'll kick it out to Kamal. Kamal over to Schultz. Giroux on him. Schultz will give it off to Baird. Baird fadeaway hook, no good. Rebounded by Edstrom, and he'll put it back in.
Edstrom's got a couple of those offensive boards and put them back in. Getting a little garbage time, making the best of it.
He is. Roper with it. He'll give to Takasaki up top. Over to O'Connor. Now to Krupski. Back to Roper. Roper will give back to Takasaki. Over to O'Connor. Krupski in the corner with it. Back to Roper. Roper dribble drive. Tries to find Takasaki. It goes off his hands. It'll be Barrington basketball. So 3 new players will check in for the Broncos as well. Number 25, Owen Hart. Number 21, Ricky Choice, as well as number 34, Weston Skinner. So Barrington getting pretty deep into their bench here.
Oh,
nice
that's a nice
pass.
Barrington used that backdoor bounce pass very well.
Weston Skinner tried from deep, no good. Schultz got the rebound and he puts it back in.
They continue to get those offensive boards and put them back in.
Number 15, Dominic Washington in for Jacobs, as well as number 12, Cam Arthur. He has it now. Lose control, gives it to O'Connor. O'Connor with it. Gives back to Washington. Washington on the drive. Tough layup. Can't get it to go. They'll call a block though, so he'll go to the line and shoot 2 with 1:45 here to go in the game. A 24-point lead for Barrington, 53-29, and it's just been all Barrington since the beginning of this one.
It sure has. I was expecting a lot closer ball game, but I'm just super impressed with the Barrington Broncos. And as usual, Coach Tucker has got them playing at their height. Right here at Christmas time, they always come in here playing at their best.
Dominic Washington could not get that first free throw to go. Second one is up and good. Schultz will bring it up for the Broncos. Looking up ahead, has a man open. Won't pass to him, gives it to Hart. Down low, and the bucket is good for number 21, Ricky Choice. Some good passing there from the Broncos. Washington on the drive, can't get it to go. Rebound kicked out to O'Connor. Krupski with it. Washington has it back to Krupski. Krupski floater, no good. Rebounded by Arthur. There'll be a tie-up. No, they'll call a hold on Barrington. That'll be on number 34, Weston Skinner. Krupski to inbound for Jacobs. Washington with it. He'll give to O'Connor. Back to Krupski. Over to number 20, Chris Swigert. And he'll turn it over. Taken away by Barrington. Schultz will bring it up ahead. He goes to the rim. Gives off to Kamal, who gives to Skinner. Almost taken away there by Krupski, but they'll call a foul on him. With 51 seconds to go here. A 25-point lead for Barrington. Schultz has it up top for the Broncos. Excuse me. Kamal with it. Barrington can look to just dribble out the clock here. To Choice down low. He gives out to Schultz. Thought about the 3 there. Schultz will drive. Under 20 seconds to go here in the game. It'll look like Barrington will just hold it out. As it will bring it to a close here in this one.
I tell you, if I'm in there as the last man on the bench, I ain't holding it. I'm casting that ball up there.
And that'll do it. A 55-30 win for the Barrington Broncos. Coach, what did you see from the Broncos today that just, made it such a significant victory?
Well, I saw a great defense, which was what I was expecting from Coach Tucker, and that's why he's got the 83 wins in this tournament for the most and over 500 for a career. But I was not expecting the OG. Oliver Gray came in and showed me something special. I like the looks of that young man. They're going to be a nice team this year.
Thank you for joining us today here from the Hinkle Holiday Classic. We hope you stick around to watch some more great basketball here. And that'll do it. A 55-30 win for the Barrington Broncos. Hi, I'm Dylan. I'm here with Oliver Gray of the Barrington Broncos. So Oliver, a really good performance, especially early on in that first quarter. What were you really looking for when you got into the game?
Well, we just really wanted to get stops on defense and get good shots, and we were really disappointed about our loss yesterday. So, we wanted to get back and get a win today. Hopefully do the same tomorrow.
Yeah, what was your mindset kind of going in after that tough loss last night to a really good Crystal Lake South team?
Yeah, we just wanted to get the bad taste out of our mouth and win today.
Got you. Thank you, Oliver.
This sports broadcast made possible with support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their over 35 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Visit rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. For the best pizza in town, Wise Guys Pizzeria in South Elgin. Check out our new and improved online ordering at I'mAWiseGuy.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.